to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Seahawks scoop it up.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Go. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We'll try and run it with Walker. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Here we go.
In motion now is White. A 1st down throw for Fields. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Quick throw, taken in.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Love. He'll find his rookie wide out from Texas. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one is complete to Hartman. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the kick.
And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. It's all right.
Play action now for Fields. He'll take a shot. Downfield, looking for Cup. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
You got a mini base. Here we go, sir.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He's going to keep it himself. He is in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. So we are through one on Sunday. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down throw for Love. In trouble, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Sim. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. In motion now is White. On 1st and 10, Fields. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now it's McManus for the point after. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Packers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Sim. Whoa. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First down, Fields. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Chip's clear. Here we go, son.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll get this complete to Walker.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Right.
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. They'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Right.
Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run here with Walker. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Here we go, son. Test. Punch right. Right.
2nd down. It's Fields. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain.
And he'll take it on in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Now he'll run it. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Love. He got his man down the field. It is a big completion. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's Love. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Here we go. Good.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Right.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
Open man, left side, he's got it. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Go.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go, son.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields to throw for it. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Easy. Here we go. Right.
To throw is Fields. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try for Myers. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On 1st down, it's Love. And he gets that to Hardman. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game.
And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
11. Right.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Adrian Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now for Fields. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here we go, son. Right.
On third down, they go with Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And so, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
In motion now is White.
Right.
Fields now on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Good.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Here we go. Go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss. So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now a give to Walker, running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
3rd and long.
Here we go, son. Press. Punch right.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
They'll go with Jacobs. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now...
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much, and that should wrap this one up.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
On 2nd down, Walker, 1st down and more. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
Hey, 551, 551.
They go play action with Fields. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A 2nd down throw for Love. And that one incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks.